Monday morning, it is 8:03. I apologize. I'm doing the TV thing and the coffee talk thing this morning, so I apologize for being a couple of minutes late. But here we are together. It is coffee talk on a Monday morning. I'm First Warning meteorologist Eric Burris. It is a lovely start to the day. I needed the longer sleeves, but I'm also a wimpy tush, so what are you going to do? Anyway, let's talk about the top two things. There are some busy happenings in the world of weather. First off, there's a severe weather threat that's going to be playing out not just across the deep south, but also here in central Florida. We'll be looking at that. Plus, winter is coming. Yeah. Get ready for the scarves, the hats, the boots with the fur, Yeah, all of that stuff. We've got you covered on all the big changes coming in just a couple of minutes. But first, rise and shine. Let us raise our cups. I'm kind of in between. I've done the coffee. Now I'm over to water for a minute. I'm going to go back to coffee in a little bit. Here we are. It is a lovely but gray start to the day. Here's a shot from our Tower Cam network. That's Disney Springs, and you can see the gray on the horizon there. Let's head over to the Orlando International Airport. A little gray here, downtown Orlando. Yeah, a little gray. Winter Park, looking toward Maitland and Altamont Springs. Same idea. Where else is it? Melbourne. This is where we're actually watching some fog. We've not had any kind of a dense fog advisory or anything, but definitely here in Brevard County watching the fog, whereas we head up to New Smyrna Beach and it's just the cloudy skies. All right, let's talk temperatures. 55 in Ocala, 61 degrees in Leesburg, 61 in Orlando, 60 degrees in Melbourne. And here's a look at the visibility numbers. And you can very clearly tell it's there in southern Brevard County where that visibility is down. This map, 10 is perfect. Anything lower than 10, letting you know that we've got a little bit of fog in the area. So we've got a little bit of fog down there in Palm Bay, Grant, Valcaria. Otherwise, we are looking good. Today, our first warning, live Doppler radar, rain-free in our area, but let me tap into the Tampa radar, and there's some rain. There's even some thunderstorms out that way. Now, it's fading. You'll notice it's fading as it's working toward our west coast, but we may see a shower or so from this. So we've got about a 10% deal or so, but all said and done, it should be a pretty nice forecast. So here's where we are today. Mostly cloudy skies, just like yesterday. That is going to continue. High temperatures working to about 73 1 p.m., about 77 degrees for our high temperature on the day, and then it'll start to drop off from there just a little bit. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Any questions so far, people? How we doing? Let's see here. Good morning, Nancy. Betty, good morning to you. Jeannie, Fran, how are you? Pat, rise and shine. Taylor, you gonna get low with the boots with the fur? Get low, get low, get low, get low. You know. I'm just glad with the fur. And the whole studio looking at her. Hey. See if I can get anybody's attention. Oh man, Jeannie says, very gray everywhere. Indeed it is. Mickey, good morning to you, my dear. Good morning. Nancy says, my solar panels just got delivered for installation tomorrow morning. I'm happy to say the weather pattern is looking lovely for us, and it's not just for today, it's also for tomorrow. Here's a look at Futurecast, just to kind of illustrate the idea. We've got the clouds. Most of that rain does fade by the time it moves into our area, but we'll have a sprinkle or so, no big deal. And then through this afternoon, you kind of see the same idea, just some clouds around, not anything too concerning. Mickey says, saw we are under a severe weather risk on day 4. Yikes. We're going to be talking about that indeed. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Deborah says, not happy about the cold weather coming. Oh man, I'm sorry. Some like it hot, some like it not. So, yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Debbie, what's the Magic Kingdom weather today? I don't have the Magic Kingdom, but I've got just next door. I've got Epcot. Does this work? Does this work for you? A nice start. 77, 3 o'clock. I mean, it's a mile or so away. That should play out for you. Nice afternoon. Yeah, should be pretty nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see here. So many angry faces. Why? Are there angry faces? Christine says, moving back to Florida in 4 months. We'll be ready for you. We'll be ready. All right, so let's talk about the overall weather pattern here, okay? First off, here we are, high pressure, but interestingly enough, we've got a little bit of a backdoor cold front. That backdoor cold front is going to keep the temperatures in like Volusia, Flagler County a little bit lower. Then looking ahead to tomorrow, there is a big frontal boundary, and watch how it gets a little impulse right there. of another storm system. That's going to be moving our direction, and then Wednesday into Thursday, as this front approaches us, we're going to be talking about not only showers and thunder showers, but there is even going to be the threat for some stronger storms around. So keep that in mind. Our area, we're too far out to where we can give you like a level 1 or 1 out of 5 risk for strong to severe storms, but if I were to guess, I would put us somewhere around that scattered risk for strong to severe storms. So something to keep in mind, okay? Looking ahead to Thursday, we're monitoring the threat for some strong to severe storms, and we may need to declare that a first warning impact day. We'll have to see. We'll see. I'll look at some more data coming in later this morning, and I'll have new information for you, by the way, an updated forecast coming up today on WESH 2 News at noon. So yeah, I'm going to get out of COVID quarantine just in time to freeze my tush off. Well, glad to see that you're going to be feeling better. That's always good. That's always good. Loving this weather. Windows open, Jan says. Oh, this is nothing. Look at these next couple of afternoons. I mean, it's lovely. Temperatures remaining above average. It's lovely, but that cold front is going to throw a huge rocket our windshield of warmth. 17-degree temperature drop from this week's high temperature high to this week's high temperature low. 82 is the warmest afternoon, and that's on Thursday. By Saturday afternoon, our high temperature is in the 60s. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's take a fine-tuned look at Futurecast, okay? And we're going to start this on Thursday morning. First off, southerly wind, comfortable, warm temps. We don't see temperatures in the 50s anywhere, right? Here's lunchtime on Thursday, okay? We're in the 70s. We're seeing these showers, even these thunder showers, marching our direction. Then 3:30, 4 o'clock, as the showers and storms move in, that's going to be our window for some stronger storms, okay? Thursday, 4 p.m. Do I even have anything Thursday at 4 p.m.? Stand by. Stand by. I'm just looking for my own. Listen, you think you're the only one getting any information from Coffee Talk? I just want to see if I've got anything Thursday. I don't. Okay. Very cool. We'll be watching the weather together. There's that. All right. 5:30, 6 o'clock. You can kind of see by 8 o'clock that front continuing to rain itself out. The threat for strong to severe storms not completely written in stone yet, but what I do know is by 5, 6 o'clock, maybe a few showers around southern Brevard as that front is clearing. But look at the difference in temperatures. 50s, 60s, nearly 70 degrees. And then afterward, let's just look at the forecast. I mean, 2 p.m., we're in the 60s and we're not getting out of there. And then we look ahead to Saturday morning. Well, just look at dinner. That's dinner time on Friday, still in the 60s. By 8 o'clock, we're in the 50s. And then Saturday morning, Saturday morning, 40s and 50s around Central Florida. So the chill is about to arrive. Now that's Futurecast, that's model data. So keep in mind, it's not like it's forecast data. If we look at the forecast here, let's just review, okay? So here's Friday's afternoon forecast. 69 in Orlando, 68 in Leesburg. And that may happen earlier-ish in the day, but you get the idea. Then we go to Saturday, all right? Here's my forecast package for Saturday morning. This is going to be a shock to the system. Yeah, 43 to wake up in Ocala, 48 to wake up in Orlando, 53 to wake up in Melbourne, and then Saturday afternoon, we're not exactly looking at warmth here, people, right? Look at these high temperatures. 62 in Ocala, 65 in Orlando, and 68 degrees in Palm Bay. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a shock to the system. So let's do this. Let's put it all together, okay? Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. There you go. 70s today, 70s tomorrow, even 80s on Wednesday and Thursday. But as Thursday rolls around, particularly into the afternoon, that's when we're going to be talking about showers and thunder showers getting into town. And those are going to be at least subtly concerning for some stronger storms, okay? Then Friday morning, a lingering shower or so, that clears out. clearing the skies, and you see it's got 69 with a down arrow because I think that we're going to hit that 69 relatively early and then watch those temperatures fall through the stretch. All right? And then Saturday's chilly, even Sunday's chilly. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I have to switch back to coffee. I need it. So that's where we're at, people. A big chill moving in. Yep. A big chill is moving in. Cover plants. I don't know that I'd go that far about covering plants. I mean, if it's sensitive and you're worried, do it. But, you know, we're not talking about a freeze here, people. But it's going to be cool. So let's make sure we're aware of that at least. Right? If the sun is shining, the cool temperatures won't be so bad during the day. That's correct. Nancy says I'm having my Pilone coffee. I got it too. All right. Did the GFS and Euro line up? Taylor's asking. They do, as a matter of fact. Here, let me show you that. All right, so they're both showing the showers and thunder showers moving through, right? Both showing the front clearing, so that's all good. What's interesting is they're also both showing by Sunday kind of a storm system trying to get going in the Gulf of Mexico. Now, for now, the Euro is a little more bullish on it, bringing rain back Sunday into Monday. The GFS is a little further back on that, so we'll have to see. But at least in terms of overall balance, yeah, both models are very much in agreement there. So that's good. Flip-flopping socks at the ready. Very good, Jeannie, very good. I feel I gave up coffee a month or so ago and already felt it. Yeah. Dozing off after lunch at the carousel. I get that. I mean, I've already had a cup, and I'm over here talking to y'all. Ugh. Needing it, but I don't know if it's because I'm yawning because I'm tired or because we're just discussing being tired. So yeah, so that's where we're at, people. Questions, comments, concerns, anything? Hot chocolate days are coming, 100%. You'll have to forgive me. I'm going to have a shorter coffee talk today just because I've got to go do TV here in a couple of minutes. Let me just check the time. It's 8. Okay, so we've got about 2-3 minutes. All right, so any questions, comments, concerns, people? Anything? How bad will the storms be on Thursday? So it's too early to really tell much, but what I can tell you is that the model, you know, remember, the further out you go, the models are lower resolution. But the models are showing big, heavy downpours moving in, okay? And then with that, we just know the dynamics of the atmosphere, and so we're already looking at a day 4 threat for strong to severe storms, which doesn't happen all the time, but it is here. So keep that in mind, all right? All right? All right. I think that's all I got, people. We are going to have a lot to talk about over the course of these next couple of days as these weather scenarios play out, but just know this. For right now, if I were to summarize the kind of theme of this week, here's the overall summation, okay? The next couple of days, looking cloudy, but really and truly pretty nice. Really and truly, okay? Thursday, we're probably going to declare that as an impact day, meaning we're probably going to be looking at the threat for stronger severe storms, and I would probably say I'm going to do that on West 2 News at noon today. I'll chat with the chief, see what he thinks. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're clearing those skies and we're getting chilly. It's going to be so nice. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. All right, I'm going to go do TV. A reminder, I had told you yesterday that I was in for Manolfi today, but Kellyanne is sick. So I'm in for Kellyanne. Manolfi is actually filling in for Manolfi tonight. So you won't see a coffee talk at 9 o'clock tonight. We're still going to do our 3:30 coffee talk. I'll be tired, but we'll do what we can do, all right? And yeah, for the next like 18 hours, I'm going to go do West 2 News Sunrise. Sound good? All right. Have a great day. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so very much.